I already kind of checked through. I'm not gonna read any of this shit because we're gonna go in and read it ourselves. Apparently Chucky is coming to 2v8. I read that, so we're gonna avoid everything that has to do with the chapter. 2 additional zombies, so there's gonna be 4 zombies in 2v8 for Nemesis, and their movement speed is 35. Everybody's gonna be playing Nemesis, dude. That's 6 killers walking around. That's gonna be hilarious. And then they're adjusting all of the, they're adding a new class as well. It starts with a flashlight. They're adding 2 new maps as well. I kind of glanced over all of the non-Stranger Things stuff. Dual terror radius. We've updated the terror radius to reflect both killers in range, adjusting the audio tracks for each killer as they get closer to or further from survivors. The visual terror radius indicator from the accessibility settings has also been updated to show both killers when in range, including lullabies and regular terror radii. Cooperative healing. The number of survivors able to simultaneously heal one another to 3. Now I wonder if that's going to carry over into base game. I'm very curious if that's going to carry over into base game. All right, and that's relatively it. We're not gonna have the new voice lines until the release, so... Okay, I know. I don't fucking care. Give me all that PTB shit because I also really want to... I don't want it to be that high. Can there be no limit? That'd be great. You can only get up to 120. That's fucking stupid. I can easily do 120. UI scale. In-game HUD scale. I can't remember what all my shit is. My skill checks are gigantic. Player name visibility. I don't want people's visitor or user names to be visible at all. I prefer anonymity. Hell yeah. Nerd clusters are great. I used to love nerds back in the day. Now that I'm like not big into like sweet or like fruity candy, I love like chocolatey shit, as you know, but mini item pop-up card animations, okay. Heartbeat visual support, yes please. Oh, your stats, even though those have been proven to be completely wrong 100% of the time. All right, so let's go to the store first because guess what? There's Eddie. We got Eddie. He's coming as a skin, so Eddie is still alive, but he's in the fog, so huge fucking bummer for that. I really am excited for the voice lines though, let's be honest. Then we got 11. She's not even like, yeah, she just doesn't even have her own name. She's just 11. I love that. And who comes with pecan Snickers? Really? I love like the normal nut Snickers, but... Oh, they changed Nancy's picture. That's interesting. Is this? Okay, so one of her legendaries is Robin, so we get Robin as well. And her Scoops Ahoy outfit. I wonder if we're just gonna get like a normal Robin, because I am kind of curious about that as well. And then Steve has always got Johnny Byers as well, but they also showed him in the trailer as well. It's gonna be great to have Scoops Ahoy Steve with Scoops Ahoy Robin. I think that's gonna be sick. Yeah, for Dustin, we're gonna have I love it. I want the Eddie skin, like, instantly, but of course they're gonna make you fucking pay for it, so. They give you PTB currency, why not? I'm gonna be Eddie for damn sure. Sadly, there isn't gonna be voice lines. Again, there won't be voice lines or anything like that. And now, since we're here. Oh, yes! This is what I wanted. I wanted like a normal-esque skin for Vec or Henry. That's awesome. And then here's his base skin, of course. I was wanting him to have like a semi-normal skin. That's fucking sick. I knew they were gonna do like a skin like this or keep it kind of similar. Okay, anyways. Yes. Let's get to it. Let's fucking read up. As Killer Main, we're going Vecna first. We're gonna read the lore, and then we are going to I forgot how disturbing that was. All right, ma'am, get it together. Literally get it together. The first. Let's hear the theme as well.
All roads have led to this realm.
It's the same theme remix as Demogorgon. The first is a cunning and cruel former test subject whose powers were sharpened in an alternate dimension. His personal perks: Turn Back the Clock, Secret Project, and Hex Hive Mind allow him to damage distant generators, block them from repair, and set them back when another is completed. Yes. Now, is he a normal speed killer? I am curious. Is he a normal speed killer? Is he a normal speed killer? Oh, he's not a normal speed killer, so he's slower. He's a little bit slower. All right, time to read up on lore here. From a young age, Henry Creel was disgusted by humanity and their endless cycle of eating, reproducing, and dying, their mindless play. As his hatred bubbled and fomented, he found that he had strange powers. First, an ability to control the house's grandfather clock, and later, the ability to manipulate minds. His powers reached a terrifying new level as he contorted and destroyed the bodies of his mother and sister. Henry's father, blamed for their deaths, was sent to the Penhurst Mental Hospital. A shadowy organization faked Henry's death and moved him to a facility where his powers were limited by the Soteria chip, and studied along with the several other children with psionic powers. He played along and was eventually made an orderly, but his compliance was a ruse. Once he was able to convince 11 to remove his chip, he massacred the students and staff of the facility, only stopping when 11 was able to banish him to another dimension. Henry thought he was going to die. Instead, he became more powerful than ever before. From this new dimension, he committed a series of grisly murders as part of his plan to open gates to the real world and destroy all of humanity. But as he passed through a gate, a black fog appeared, and he crossed over into a new realm, one unfamiliar, but full of potential. First perk, Turn Back the Clock. Resist as they might, time marches on, and your master plan comes closer to fruition. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability 1 button to make a target generator within 20 meters explode, losing 10% progress and starts regressing. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing that you don't deserve. Ooh, okay. After hooking a survivor for 60 seconds, press the ability to make a target generator. So it's kind of like a chosen pain res. It's kind of like you get to decide what generator you want to regress, which is cool, but we already have pain res. And that's already gonna be a super fucking powerful perk. So like right out of the gate, that's a fucking tough one. Secret Project. Raised to be a weapon, you broke free with the very skills your captors honed within you. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. When one or more generators become blocked, you gain undetectable for 30 seconds. Okay, so whenever somebody cleanses a totem or destroys a totem, a random generator will be blocked. If more than one is, you're cloaked. I don't hate that, but like they're gonna have to communicate and cleanse too, right out of the gate. That's fucking goofy. Sorry, 1 second. You are a prisoner here, just like me. I can't do his voice. Hex Hive Mind. You found yourself connected to something dark and unknowable, and you embraced it. The first time you hook any survivor, a dull totem becomes a hex totem, so it's kind of like a plaything. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's aura reveals their repair progress. When one generator remains, all remaining generators explode, lose 10% progress, and start regressing. You let us in, and now you are going to have to let us stay. I'm trying to do the, voice. I am really curious. I'm actually going to get his other skin because I want to play both skins. We're going to do a couple matches with the first, of course, aka Vec. So it's kind of like a play thing. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's aura reveals their repair progress. So you can see the so you can see the aura or the gen progress, and when it gets down to the last generator, all gens will explode and begin regressing. So they kind of work their way back toward like a total restart. I wonder if that's going to be kind of like an eruption in that case whenever it comes down to the last. And then let's read up on Dustin and L's perks also, and then we'll jump in with Vec, see what we got. Dustin Henderson is a brilliant and somewhat nerdy high school student. His personal perks, Bada Bada Boom, Change of Plan, and Teamwork Full Circuit allow him to slow down killers, pivot his strategy mid-trial, and safely repair generators. Oh, really small description. Brilliant and eager, Dustin Henderson is a high school student in the town of Hawkins, Indiana. At a young age, he and his friends stumbled onto a secret government project involving an alternate dimension known as the Upside Down. The group survived attacks from strange creatures they called the Demogorgon and Mind Flayer, with Dustin's understanding of science and engineering helping guide them in unexpected ways. As gates from the Upside Down rip through Hawkins, the town is left in a state of emergency. Dustin sets out looking for answers. What he finds spilling from the chaos isn't demogorgons or demonic bats, but black fog. His first perk, Bada Bada Boom. You may not be a fighter, but you have clever ways of striking back. After completing 20% worth of repairs, press the ability button near a window to trap it for 60 seconds. A trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window, inflicting them with 50% hindered for 6 seconds. So it's like a chemical trap, but well, behavior is going to disappoint you. Behavior is behavior, and they have constantly just... Dude, look at Operation Health. They're disappointing everyone right now. They've disappointed me. They should be disappointing themselves. They should be really upset. The trap triggers when the killer performs a vault on the window, so that's interesting. I'm kind of curious about it. It's like, if you only have one window, that could be really fun, unless it's a high. My dude's been out of the know. You got to get in the know, my dude. And let's go to L. Oh wait, no, sorry, we weren't even done reading that. Sorry, very distracted here. So that's interesting. It's kind of like a chemical trap on a window. I'm kind of curious to see it. You start with 2 tokens. When inside a locker and holding a non-event toolbox, press ability button 2 to spend 1 token and transform your toolbox into a medkit of the same variety with a random add-on of the same variety. The new medkit has 100% of the charges. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I love that, that's great. So it's actually kind of cool. You turn a toolbox into a medkit. I fucking love it. That's actually kind of cool. Teamwork Full Circuit. You've dabbled with mechanical engineering and show off your abilities to others. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the size of the good skill check zone is increased by 25%. While repairing with at least one other survivor, you repair 5% faster. So it's kind of like a prove thyself, but the skill checks get bigger as well. Not the great skill checks, the good skill checks. So just the normal baseline skill checks get higher. The great skill checks don't increase. And you get a little bit, like, it's like a half prove thyself. That's not terrible. I don't hate it. Not necessarily in love with it either. Let's see what 11's got. Where you at, girly? There you are. 11. 11 is a former test subject with extrasensory abilities. Her personal perks, extrasensory perception, we see you, and teamwork soft-spoken allow her to scout the area, reveal the killer's aura, and reduce the noise of generators. 11, aka Jane Hopper, is a former test subject who has undergone experiments to develop her extrasensory abilities. One use of her powers inadvertently created a gateway to an alternate dimension which became known as the Upside Down. Though her life has been chaotic, her friends and foster father provide a hint of normalcy amidst the trauma. Together they fought creatures from the alternate dimension, with 11's powers often being the difference between life and death. When the group's hometown of Hawkins is ravaged by gates from the Upside Down, 11 is needed once more. Trekking through a field of gray, withered plants, she reaches a gate surrounded by an unnatural black fog. She enters, expecting to find herself in the Upside Down, but ends up somewhere else. Nearby, she finds a hook glistening in the moonlight, wet with blood. Okay, so it sounds like she was... It doesn't necessarily say... I don't know. I'm a little bit curious about that because... this would put her being nabbed by the entity, like, sometime in the new season. So... I don't know. And also, Dustin, when did he just get nabbed? Ditto. Like, he's not even graduated yet, so I'm not sure here. I am very curious about that. Anyways, let's get on to 11's perks. Extrasensory perception. By slowing down and focusing, you can sense both ally and enemy. Crouch for 4 seconds to see the auras of survivors, killers, and a variety of objects. These are revealed in an expanding 44-meter radius. You gain elusive and obvious, or oblivious, obvious. Obvious. When you stop crouching or after 11 seconds, all effects of this perk end and it enters a 40-second cooldown. That's actually fucking great. That's actually fucking great. And an expanding 44-meter radius. So I wonder if it, like, do you have to be completely immobile? Like, do you have to be sitting still, or do you just stay crouched? Because this could be fucking hilarious with urban evasion. We're gonna see some people probably bring up urban evasion so they can be crouch walking and then get aura on fucking everything around them. At least with survivors' aura, so they're bringing the elusive status effect in. Elusive survivors' auras cannot be seen. They leave no scratch marks, pools of blood, or make grunts of pain. Oblivious prevents. Oh, you become oblivious. So it's a really bad trade. You're elusive, but you have no idea where they are as far as like a heartbeat is concerned. So you can see where everything is around you, but you have to be fucking looking and paying attention. And it's gonna be worse if the killer is a stealth killer, because unless that killer is revealed, you won't be able to tell that they're coming and you won't be able to see their aura. You'll just be able to see whoever they're chasing if they're chasing someone. That's about it. What is friend? OL, OL. You've honed your powers and can turn the table on those who try to find you with the perk We See You. Gain 1 token when the killer reveals your aura. When you have 4 tokens, they are all consumed and the killer's aura is revealed to you and all other survivors for 15 seconds. That's actually great. I'm probably gonna use that. As a distortion user. Wait, no, fuck, that's right. That could be great with distortion. But I'm worried if it's like if you get a distortion token, if it counts then or not. Because if it doesn't, then what are you gonna fucking do, you know? Teamwork, soft-spoken. You look out for your friends using your abilities to protect them. For each survivor repairing a generator with you, the range at which the generator's noise is heard is reduced by 25%. Or repairing with at least one other survivor, you repair 5% faster. Okay, that's cool. I don't hate that at all. It's kind of like a prove thyself, but it makes it quieter, so it's... Is it like Technician? I think it's Technician is one of the fun perks. I make my own rules. All right, L. We'll see about that. All right, let's check out Vecna's powers. And then let's get in some custom matches and try that shit out. I am curious if... we can't turn him around. I want to get his other skin. Because I am curious. It's probably not going to have voice lines, but it'd be really cool if they had like semi-normal, what's his name? James Bauer. Is that right? Did I say his name right? It'd be really cool if they had like his, this form voice lines and then, semi-normal ones. Jamie Campbell Bauer, that's what it is. Hex Hive Mind, and then where's the other one? Secret Project. Okay, so we're gonna try all of his perks. Let's see what his add-ons do. His eerie ones for sure. Oh yeah, that's right, I gotta read up on his power. Special ability, Vine Attack. Press and hold the power button to charge a Vine Attack. When charged, press the attack button to activate it, creating a small area of effect on the ground. Any survivors caught within the area of the Vine Attack earn a World Breaker token. Special ability, the Upside Down and Under Gate. The killer can enter the Upside Down and navigate the map quickly by tapping the ability button. While in the Upside Down, the killer can activate an Under Gate attack to return to the map, creating a large area of effect on the ground. Survivors caught within its radius gain a World Breaker token. Special condition / item, World Breaker and Grandfather Clocks. Once a survivor has gained enough tokens, World Breaker activates and the World Breaker timer begins. While World Breaker is active, both the Vine Attack and Undergate attacks do damage to survivors instead of adding World Breaker tokens. And 4 Grandfather Clocks activate. World Breaker lasts for a predetermined amount of time based on the number of survivors alive. Survivors can interact with the Grandfather Clocks spread around the map to speed up the World Breaker timer. I'm really fucking curious. I'm really fucking curious how this is gonna work. So it's kind of like he's a Freddy, but also kind of like a Nemesis, but also kind of like a Wraith. So he's like, he can move through the Upside Down. It doesn't say that he doesn't say that it becomes undetectable, so he's not cloaked. But then they have the clocks that they have to interact with, kind of like Freddy's clocks. So he's still very much a boogeyman. He's very much a Freddy kind of vibe. I'm very curious. I'm very, 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 very curious how it's going to work out. I don't know if the Vine Attack, it just adds a world. Any survivors caught within the earn a World Breaker token. So you're just catching them with. So you're just catching them with a Vine Attack. It doesn't say that it does damage. It doesn't say that it does anything but add a World Breaker token. It doesn't say what World Breaker does. Okay. Yeah, I'm very confused. Let's go to Hawkins. Let's get Stranger Things characters in here first. Let's get Stranger Things characters in here first, because of course we're gonna do that. And this is Dustin, so let's get Dustin's perks. Let's get 11. Let's see if that changes. Okay, so if you have them on different presets, it's different. Oh, they won't let me put Steve. What the fuck? They'll let you add the Walking Dead characters and then this is goofy. Hey, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having an amazing day, Elvin. Thank you so much for popping in. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yes, we got Vecna and Dustin and 11. But they won't let us add anybody else, so I'm sad. Let's add another Dustin, I guess. And let's add another 11, I guess. Okay, so for preset number 2, let's do 11's perks. Okay, so as long as you give them a different preset. Yeah, as long as you give them a different preset that can be someone different. So that's good. Yep, this is the custom mode. Long story short, in the PTB, it takes way too long to get killer lobbies. It's like 15... Some people have even got like 30, 45-minute queues, and I'm not waiting that long. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not waiting that fucking long. So I just do bot matches during the PTB, except whenever I switch over to Survivor, then I try to play it. Maybe. It could just be an MMR thing, since, you know, only the PC people are able to do it, so... To read his gear. His hatred for humanity led him to an alternate world, free of people bursting with untapped potential. The strange energies in this new dimension warped his flesh and sharpened his twisted mind. He decided to bring that malevolent world to the human realm and extinguish them once and for all. Gotta love spam bots. Waiting for Carnival Hunt. Me too. I really cannot wait. Carnival Hunt's gonna be way too fucking fun. All right, let's have our first match with Vecna. Let's check him out. We're gonna be using his perks as well. Oh, I didn't pick Hawkins. I wanted to go to Hawkins. Oh well, we'll do it next time. Let's see what we got here. Let's try Vec. I'm excited. Editors, if or Bree, I know if you're busy, don't worry about it. If we could get some clips also, that'd be great. Would love some clips for the Tiki-Taki and the YouTube. And preferably, let's make sure we get them out tomorrow. The Temple of Purgation, Red Forest. I love that load in. That's actually sick. Okay. Okay, there's like a... Interesting. What's the range? Oh, holy range, Batman. He's slow as shit. So he is a slower based speed killer. I hit somebody, I don't know what that does. Love his chase music already. Where'd you go? Get back here, bitch! Oh, you dodged it. You dodged it! I can traverse the upside down now. Oh, what? What? What was that shit? What the fuck? Oh, they're downstairs. Excuse me. I say nay. Oh, hi, Dustin.
Hi, Dustin. Dustin.
Okay, you do get undetectable here. Oh, they can still escape it. You can so escape it. This is vile. Get back here with that ass, Dustin. He's so fucking slow. You double vaulting bitch. I'm gonna go for your buddy down here if I can. So it's a ranged AoE. Haha, you jinxed yourself, Dustin. You little shit. I want to try this attack. I want to get a hit that lands. It's a little laggy here. No. They're too smart for me. You're too smart for me, bot. You hear that? They're so fucking good! Why are the bots so good? Why are they so good? No. That's so fucking cool though, let's be honest. Thank God they don't have sprint burst. Damn it, Dustin! Just let me get one hook! What is this, a comp match? I would love the clock sound as well. I love that that works like that. I'm so fast, so he is definitely like a wraith. Hi, Al. I want to get a hit with this. You bitch! So now I'm cloaked. I see him over there. Got a hit. You son of a bitch! What? What? This game is horseshit! It's better. The game isn't that bad. It's not horseshit. It is no longer horseshit. It is no longer shit straight from the horse. I was so worried I was gonna get slapped. You fucking ass lords! Don't do generators! I just got here! I'm gonna tunnel your bitch ass! How do you do it? I wanna be cool like you! Get back here with that ass! Oh!
I have prepared.
Okay, so it is. We are now currently trying to pull the world in, it looks like. And I can't tell what I do with this. Do I damage generators now?
A brave one.
So that's, oh, a ranged generator damage? That's amazing. I'm gonna tunnel his bitch ass. I don't even care. I'm gonna tunnel his bitch ass. I miss all my perks. I miss all my perks so much. It's so cool. This is basically a comp match. It's kind of insane. I love the grab. Hi, clocks. Oh, wait. That's how we do it. Oh, that's so cool. So you gotta watch for the... You got like a second to react to the...
Not escape.
Damn it. The L's are so sneaky. It makes complete sense. Lore accurate L over here. Oh, and you're mind gaming me at the pallet. God damn it, L. Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Where are you? God! I can't wait till they have all the actors' voice lines in. Someone trigger the Doom music, yeah. Oh, I wanna know if that does damage. He's so slow. Oh my god, it's a comp match. Stop it. Stop it, L. You got to learn that there are consequences to your actions. You are like Papa. And you're a bitch. I want to get a hit with this. I don't know how you're supposed to get a hit with that. I wonder if there's probably add-ons that like decrease the delay. So it's like a constant sleep that's active, but... Oh, he teabagged. Oh, it's on now. Okay, cool. Well, the bots are kicking my ass. It does do damage. Okay, cool. Hopefully the bots just leave. Because then I can at least see a Mori. Yeah, they're leaving that way. All right, well, we got Mori. I haven't played for a while, so I'm rusty. Get out, L11. I almost said Dusty Bun. Yeah, I've seen the Mori. I've seen the Mori, at least. That's the one tiny spoiler I've seen. All right, Vecna's Mori. All right, well, there we go. That's Vec. I'm gonna be that guy. You guys ready? I'm gonna be that guy. Jeezy. Bot. Survivors. I'm that guy. Just saying it as it is. There's literally bot survivors, so. Sorry, I'm just telling it as it is. Imagine if they talk back 010101011110000001101. Also meaning fuck you. I still got more points than them, so pff, get good, scrub. I'm just kidding. It would be hilarious if they did talk back. All right, let's do the other skin, and then we'll probably try to survive against him. We'll see. I don't know. Not 100% faux show, but we'll see. So I want to see his add-ons too. I want to make another pass. Also, we're gonna do the other skin for him. I would love if this voice line had like, say, yeah, for real. Like normal-ish voice lines for Jamie Kibble Bauer or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna put on a better loadout, and I'm gonna try to find some synergy with his perks. So turn back the clock is excellent. That's actually excellent. I kind of want to use that. But it probably doesn't count as like a normal gen kick. So... generators are highlighted. The intensity of the generator's aura reveals their repair progress. Sorry, wrong scene. I was going to try to hide the loadout, but we're going to try to find some synergy in his kit right now. Also, I want to see his his add-ons too. Thank you for enjoying the... Yeah, I was gonna say Surge would be really fun, and then you could just find the one that they are working on that's furthest. Because nowadays, like, if you're playing against good people, you almost need 2 gen perks, and it really fucking sucks. But that's just how fast the gens go. The vine attack has 2 charges and attack radius is diminished by 35%. So you got to be dead on with your vine attacks, but you get 2. And it sucks that the vine attacks don't do damage. I feel like once, you know, you've hit quite a few of them, I feel like maybe you should get damage personally, but that's just me. Upside down ability cooldown activation time is increased by 15 seconds. That sucks. When the World Breaker activates, the killer gains undetectable, and survivors with at least 1 World Breaker token have their aura revealed when coming within 12 meters of the killer. This lasts until the killer performs a vine attack, enters the upside down, or World Breaker ends. So you get cloak whenever World Breaker is happening. And anybody who has a token for World Breaker is revealed whenever they're close. Entering the upside down while in World Breaker mode makes the furthest survivor more than 36 meters away reveal their location for 3 seconds. And that's the Black Widow. When World Breaker mode starts, the killer's vault speed is increased by 30% for the next minute. When coming out of the upside down, all vault locations within 32 meters are blocked for 12. That's done. That's unbelievable. Fucking instant bamboozled just by coming out of the upside down. 12 seconds, that's gonna probably get a nerf. Because people are gonna complain. The Undergate attack's area of effect range is reduced by 90%. See, I want it to increase, and its cooldown is shortened by 20%. It's just on such a huge delay that, like, getting those hits, people can escape. People can escape that hit so fucking easy. The second they see you start coming out, it's like, oh, cool, awesome. At the start of the second phase of World Breaker mode, or when survivors complete the grandfather clock interactions, survivors more than 26 meters away from the killer have their aura revealed for 6 seconds. I don't hate that. So it's kind of like, as they do the interaction, they're revealed for a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Or like a TNL if you're being looped, or a really powerful window. Each successful World Breaker token placed on a survivor via vine attack reduces your terror rates by 12 until the next World Breaker mode activation. That's cool. I actually really like that. So you get a smaller terror radius for each World Breaker token, up to 4. So that's up to 48. You'll be completely cloaked by the time World Breaker actually kicks off. Survivors hit by a vine attack while in World Breaker mode receive hemorrhage and mangled. Now, does the vine attack do damage whenever it's World Breaker? I honestly think it should. Yeah, exactly. You've really got to like block line of sight to even like try to get a jump on the bots. The bots have wall hacks and they can see you more often than not when you're cloaked. It's really frustrating. While in World Breaker mode, grandfather clocks more than 32 meters away being worked on by survivors have their auras revealed. I like that a lot. And if you add in lethal, you're gonna have even bigger. All survivors start with 1 World Breaker token. When World Breaker is activated for the first time, all survivors will lose their World Breaker tokens. Now, does that pair with... Oh, placed via a vine attack, so you have to do the... And World Breaker does injure? Okay, I haven't seen that yet, so... A successful World Breaker token placed via vine attack, so that will not have synergy with the one that I wanted. I would have loved if that was a thing. It does? Okay. Sorry, I was in the zone trying to actually do well. Second phase of World Breaker's timer is increased by 3 seconds for each living survivor. Out of World Breaker mode, the vine attack's aiming range is increased by 2 meters. So you can aim further whenever you're not in World Breaker mode. Explosion from the Undergate attack breaks pallets instantly and damages generators caught in the blast. That is great. That is fucking great. That is excellent. That is such a great fucking add-on. Holy fuck. Okay, so let's find some synergy with his perks now. So you can choose what generator to damage, basically. I want some aura, though. Some aura would be great. Maybe I'll do floods with like lethal or some shit like that, and then I'll just get my perks. I'll try to turn back the clock with something. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of the aura generator's aura reveals their repair progress. When one generator remains, all remaining generators explode. Autonomous cleanse. Block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. Kind of want to go for my usual loadout. Just to see what we get. I feel like I should surge, but see, now I'm not using any of his perks, so that's not synergy. I'm not finding any synergy or anything good for his perks. Okay, so let's go back to his perks again, if we can help it. And then also I want to change where we're going. I want to go to Hawkins. I want to see if they've reworked Hawkins a little bit as well. There it is. I wonder if this stacks with Plaything. Because that could be really fun with Plaything. They changed the names of all the pinhead perks. I'm sad about that. It seems like it is kind of in the upside down because if you look around, there's like those particles flying around everywhere in the map. I think. I'm not sure. We'll see here in a second. So it's almost like a hex build would be really good for him. What up? Welcome in. Hopefully you're having an amazing day. Yeah, we had a level 7 hype train in here, so we were gifting out some subbies. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Happy New Year. Let's see here. I'm trying to find some kind of synergy, but I need another aura if I'm going to use lethal just to get the game started. Get it rolling. I almost always run nowhere, but I just wanted to try to find some synergy in his perks, but now I'm not using any of his perks, so it's like, I don't know. I don't think a lot of his perks are going to be super meta or anything like that, or anything super powerful. Hell yeah, welcome in. A hype train is whenever people in the community have done a lot of actions like tip, throw biddies, or gift subs in a rapid succession. And then it's just it's a way to get like everybody excited about what's going on in the stream and all that. Yeah, shoot a follow if you're new. Would love to get to know you and hang out with you. This is a game called Dead by Daylight. They're adding a new chapter for Stranger Things, basically. So they're adding Henry Creel, aka Vecna, and Eleven and Dustin Henderson from the show Stranger Things. Yeah, welcome in. Happy New Year. Did you do anything fun for the new year? How's it going so far? How was your 2025? I can't decide. Like, I like his perks, but I don't think any of them is going to be like anything super crazy besides turn back the clock. Secret Project is cool, but I wonder if this has synergy with Thrilling. It's all right. It's a 1 versus 4 horror asymmetrical is what it's called. So 1 person plays as a killer and 4 people play as survivors trying to escape the killer. It's been going for about 10 years now, and it's got like every horror franchise you can think of, but I've got very mixed feelings. I've got very mixed feelings about the game, to be completely honest. The show, Stranger Things, is amazing, but that is entirely up to you. The sub is just for you to try us out ad-free. Check out our emotes. 2025 has sucked, but you know, as I can do now. Yeah, nothing to do but move forward and keep on growing, you know? All right, I'm gonna get back into it for a little bit. Enjoy your subby and check out some gameplay with us if you want to. You're more than welcome to follow if you want to. Don't feel like you have to, but you get to try us ad-free for a month. That's what the subscription is for. I made all the emotes myself as well if you want to use them. They're pretty fun, but no pressure. Hey, listen, bang. The timing of that sound alert was hilarious. Okay, yeah, I'm not trying anything special. I need to figure something out. I want to find some synergy with his perks, but maybe the, was it secret weapon or secret experiment or, yeah. Secret project, that's what it is. When 1 or more generators become blocked. I wonder if that works with thrilling. Because if that works with thrilling, that'd be amazing. Let's try this. Let's try turn back the clock with thrilling. And then maybe I won't do lethal. Or maybe I'll do barbecue with it. Oh, superior anatomy. Yeah, that one's really fun. I gotta watch my 2 perk synergies, though. Yeah. Should I do nowhere? I almost feel like I should end game it a little bit. I don't know. I might not get any aura out of this, to be honest. He's also really slow, so like I'm trying to find out. See, this would be something if I was doing a hex build, but I'm not doing a hex build at all. What was that Krasu perk? Wandering Eye, I think. When you start chasing the survivor, reveal the auras of all other injured survivors. Never mind. See, I kind of want a little aura, so maybe nowhere, I guess. We'll do nowhere. I just want to try to find some kind of synergy with this kit. And that's my favorite aura perk, so let's do that. Let's add another Mori to it as well, so I can do multiple Moris. Alrighty, I would give them a meta loadout, but I don't want to get my ass beat, because let's be completely honest, they're gonna kick my ass already, so. It'd be really cool if they had a good majority of freaking one's dialogue. Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks. I would love that. That'd be great. All a faded lesser copy of the one before. Oh, I fucking love that monologue. Sorry. Anyways. Hawkins! Oh, there I am. All right, let's try to find some synergy in his kit. I'm trying to use turn back the clock, which will be nice. They're probably over here. There's one. 11. Get your bitch ass back here. Oh, I heard you. Not a good deterrence, I guess, but I tried. Goddamn, okay. I'm glad that you get cloak. Got damage. Oh, and it damaged the gen.
Prepare yourself.
Try to mind game me at a pallet, will ya? Okay, it does do damage, you're right.
You only delay the inevitable.
I really do hope that they add his voice lines. Oh, I love that. That's actually so great. But the delay is insane. They really need to have the grandfather clock sound. Don't teabag me, bitch! They really need to have the grandfather clock sound super pronounced. That was on me. But... oh, L. Thrilling is so fucking powerful. I love it. Alright, so they turned back time. That was quick. If I could turn back time. Holy, 3 of you! Hello, visual lag. Whoa, Jesus. That's been happening a lot since I restarted the PC and reset it. I'm a little upset about it. Hi, Dustin. You bitch. Got really lucky on that guess. Am I tunneling a bot? Yes. Does the bot deserve it? Maybe. It might have teabagged me once. That didn't damage him.
I have prepared.
So it's almost like a Pinhead's box kind of vibe, but... Oh. It's almost like a Pinhead's box kind of vibe. You have to do the box in order to get the World Breaker event to stop happening. Okay, I like it.
You are stronger than I expected.
Fun. Oh, I forgot all about this. I don't know where the hook is here. There we go. Oh, right there. No one's been able to do the World Breaker event. Oop, okay, not that way. He was right here.
Tough games.
Oh, I did bring him Mori. Hang on. Get you somewhere pretty. Rapier will do. Put you back in the pod. Broken. She did. Looks like the bots break it pallets.
Prepare yourself.
Break it pallets? What do you mean? The bots break it pallets? You mean that kind of shit? So it's almost like a whip. Like a Nemesis's whip kind of vibe once you get to the World Breaker event. Nice. Once you get to the World Breaker event, it everything is super damaging.
You are stronger than I expected.
Because they try to mind game it when you're in the upside down. And I just stood there. Yeah. They try to stay nearest to whatever whatever they're working with, the pallet or the window. I wish there were like cooldown add-ons for how long it takes him to get into the upside down. Oh, you're right there. Nope, too far. Fun. I don't think that Cobb transfers over to your turn back time, which I'd be very curious to do. I don't think it counts as a kick.
Very clever.
Yeah, you gotta keep running if you want to get away with that. And that right there is why Nowhere to Hide is the best gen fucking perk, man. Or the best aura perk. Full stop. Where are you, you sneaky bitch? That is a wall, my friend. I gotta pick him up and give him that run again. So, like, after you hit him with that multiple times, they just get locked like that? Wiggle, damn it. There was something else I could do. There was another interaction I could do. I think it said, like, enter mind or something like that. So is that like a Mori that can you have build up? Yeah! Is that like a Mori build up? I gotta see that. I gotta see that. That was fucking cool. I just didn't hit the button. I didn't see the prompt until it was too late. Alright, I got him at a pallet here. He's trapped. Okay.
Time for you to join.
You can do a Mori! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, that's awful! But great. Holy fuck. Holy shit! Yeah, big ouchie. Oh, that was fucking sick though. So I assume once they're death hook, you can do that. Reaction to levitation, yeah. At least it's quick death rather than, yeah. And then getting your mind invaded and you just be straight up wrecked like that. Okay, so I want to find the prerequisites of that because they don't say anything about that. They don't say anything about that in the notes. You have to have line of sight of the generator to block it or damage it. Okay, so let's try this. Let's get as many tokens as we can, and then let's get her with the... Damn, she's fast. Bot, are you hacking?
Your time draws near.
No, I'm just really slow. Okay, it did damage. Nope. Okay, so. Yep.
Fragile.
Oh my god, dude. It's just like Mike Myers and just like Pyramid Head, you can just fucking insta-mori them like that. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. So yeah, his perks are not gonna be anything super meta, but I do like the ability of being able to like kick a gen without kicking the gen and then choosing when you need to. Thank you, Graham. Appreciate it. So that's fucking cool. I didn't really get to get too much value out of Electroshock Collar. So he floats around. That's actually really fucking cool. And he does have that likeness, which is awesome. He does definitely look like Henry Bauer. So that's fucking cool. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. Jamie Campbell Bauer, not Henry Bauer, my bad. I get Henry Creel and them mixed up. Okay, so let's give the bots some really good fucking perks. Well, let's make ourselves miserable. Let's see, try to find some synergy between Dustin's perks. Dustin. Let's see if they can do that. Let's give him a chem trap as well, just for the hell of it. That could be funny. I'm gonna be frustrating myself here. We give him teamwork. So Lithe. I'm gonna try one more match and one more perk. And trim it down perfectly. I was just trying to get it quickly. Yeah, you're all good. I appreciate it either way. Helps me out a lot. Helps me and the editors out a lot. Her other perks won't really give you too much usage unless you're playing with people. I don't know. We'll do one more match with him and then we'll probably try to survive. We'll see. He's really fun to play as. Just trying to get his shit down is going to be difficult, though. Let's see. We see a lot of resilience in our lobbies. But some other really powerful perks. Go Iron Will. Now let's go back to the first skin. Scion of the Upside Down. The alternate dimension would have destroyed anyone but the most powerful and driven monster. Banished by 11 during their first showdown, he seemed doomed to a life of torment. The unending chaotic storms twisted and warped him, turning his flesh into something more than human. He gave form to the malevolence on the other side and leveraged it to his own ends. Okay, I gave them all their shit, right? Okay. So I gave them a little bit stronger loadouts now. Now they should be relatively close to what the meta represents right now, or at least the two most popular exhaustion perks. I gave Dustin Distortion, and I'm letting him trap windows and pallets if he wants to. What else would be a really good fucking loadout for him? You can't do cloaks, so that's kind of out of the wheelhouse for me. Cobb is nice because then you have, yeah, this is honestly probably my, like a good majority of these are already my favorite perks. I already adore the shit out of all of these perks and I have a Blasty Blast with it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't necessarily love his perks. They're cool and like, there could be a really fun one with the Hex one that he has. Dang it! Happy 4 months, dude. Just let me re-up your sub. Let me know whenever you need me to refresh it, my dude. I owe you subs already. Happy 30 months. How you doing today? We're checking out Vecna, aka the First. Generators are highlighted. The intensity of auras when one generator remains. All remaining generators explode. What was the other one? Secret Project. When a totem is blessed or cleansed, block a random unblocked generator for 30 seconds. Now, does it reveal the aura of it whenever it's blocked? How about we try this with, no, let's not. Because again, this is a perk that won't really do much for you whenever you're up against bots. Yeah, Happy New Year, my dude. How you doing? You may or may not have seen it already. I did lower the price of Patreon Founder, $5. You still get the sub, but I also brought up the access tier, $5, and added a free sub to that as well, just to give people the opportunity to decide, you know, whether or not they wanted to go in between those two tiers. All right, let's do this. I gave Dustin and L a little bit more powerful perks, very, very strong stuff. All right, just headed back to the house because they kept messing up my loads. Not again, dude. This company is messing up the loads now too? What the fuck? Headed back to the house because they kept messing up my loads. Back out after home time. That's fucking annoying. Well, welcome back. Again, we're checking out the PTB for the second Stranger Things chapter. Hopefully you've been doing good. Hopefully your New Year's was great. This will probably be our last match for this, and then we'll maybe see about surviving, but... Hawkins, and I'm Vecna. Here we go now. I love that he floats, but man, he is so fucking slow. I was telling me they might find me something until in the morning. Hell yeah. I can't wait to see him in base game against actual players because oh wow, god damn, dude. Bots be cracked. Oh, he chem trapped it. God, the bots are cracked, man.
Very clever.
Yeah, this is the Henry Creel version of quote-unquote Vecna. I love that you don't have to wait, you can just kick. So he's kind of like a Wraith with an AoE. It takes so long to get that though. Damn it. He's got a ranged little AoE. Don't teabag me, bitch! Yeah, so he's like a Wraith with a ranged attack. Into the D&D version was fun, but they knew damn well everyone was hoping for strange Wraith. Yeah, I thought he was just gonna be a reskin, if anything. About time, yeah, for real. I'm sure they were just waiting until the finale was rolling out. That was a lucky guess. That was a lucky... Oh, no, it wasn't. Gave her lithe. Ooh! Got the hit. Trying to guess.
Reshape the world.
Yeah, they really need to emphasize that clock sound.
You are stronger than I expected.
What are you up to today, dang it? Do anything fun? I haven't really altered my FOV, I just realized. I need to increase my FOV. If you're fast, you can get those hits really fucking good with him. That AoE is nice. Oh, I know. That's why I'm here. Did you get to see the finale? Currently waiting back at the house with my fire up my Xbox when I get home. Well, let me know, my dude.
Very clever.
Mori time!
I have waited a long time for this. 11.
Hey, I haven't seen any of the final season. I was waiting for it to get fully finished. Well, you do you. It is definitely up and it is definitely rolling. It's pretty good. Can't complain. I can't leave the upside down except by the undergate attack. That's kind of a bummer.
You have little time left.
Got him. He's not Death Hook yet, so... Now, does this chem trap me? It does not. So you can break those chem traps from a distance and not take any punishment for it. I still haven't seen him trap a window yet, so I'm excited for that. Thank you, Wisebot. Where'd my bro? I don't know if you guys keep wanting to chat about it, but I've been slacking. Granted, I was pretty busy through the holidays. I could have binged it yesterday. Well, take your time. I can't complain. I'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible. This is our first hook. The freaking, World Break Mori is insane. The base Mori is cool, but the World Breaker Mori is insane. That wasn't enough. All right, Dustin, bye-bye.
This ends your little game, Dustin.
Sorry, Dusty Bun. This is PTB, yes. Kinda, yeah. Oh, someone had distortion. You distortion using bitch. I say that because I'm a distortion using bitch. I think we've got the Mori.
Draws near.
Pretty sure we got the Mori with him. Really? He's that fast, or was that 11? Am I just that slow? I think this is 11. Nope, that's him. You bitch! You chem trapped me! Yeah, it's PTB. This is my last Vecna match. Did you jump in the locker? I think he did. I'm pretty sure he's right here. That's funny that he jumped into a locker. That's goofy. They did. They brought 11 and Dusty over. Robin is going to be a legendary skin for Nancy. And Eddie is going to be a legendary skin for Dustin. So 6 perks.
The inevitable.
6 perks for survivors, 2 new characters. And, yeah. And then, Vec with 3 new perks. He has a perk called Turn Back the Clock, which is a great gen perk. He can literally kick gens from a distance now. I don't think it applies your gen kick perks, though, so you have to choose what you want to do with your gen kick perks. And he has a Mori like this. Oh, I got them both! I got them both, so now I can just Mori them both. Oh, you can Mori multiple, dude. That's evil. That's so vile, dude. Oh my god. I might love Vecna. I might love Vecna. I might love Vecna. GG's. Goddamn. The double Mori, dude, that's gonna be so evil. That's gonna be so evil. I can't wait for the voice lines to get in here. Anyways, yeah, that was our coverage of the Dead by Daylight Stranger Things Chapter 2 PvTP. We might do some Survivor ones, but we'll see. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for checking out the PTB with us, guys. I'm not done yet. I might try to do some Survivor. We'll see. But if you're new, shoot a follow. We're on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Patreon, and Blue Sky, all at Vi or Die TV. We're normally here Monday through Thursday, starting at 3, and we're not done yet. We just wanted to kick off our Totally Random Tuesday with the Dead by Daylight PTB in case you guys wanted to see it, see what it was like, and we'll figure it out from here. But again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being you. I just gotta pee and then maybe get some more tea, and then we'll be back in just a few. BRB, beautiful motherfuckers.